Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new New York Lottery $3 Line 'em Up ticket. This is part of the July 2023 series of tickets. And this is not your typical number match game. It is a number match game, but it's not your typical number match game. And I kind of like the $3 ticket category just because this is where we, at least in Georgia, and from what I've seen in other states, this is where like the fun games are, like the bingo and crosswords and games like this where it's not your typical number match lotto ticket. But this one, you have your numbers down here at the bottom, and you're just matching, whatever numbers you find in the puzzle that you have down here as your numbers. You scratch them off, and if you can scratch off any numbers in a row horizontally or vertically, you win the prize that corresponds with that row or column. And so, yeah, pretty interesting concept for a game, I think. So yeah, fun game. Here is the prize structure and odds that the New York Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 4.33, and the prize structure, you can win anywhere from $3 all the way up to $60,000. Looking at the prize structure, I mean, nothing too crazy stands out. I think $60,000 is a little bit low for a $3 ticket for a top prize, but that's really the only thing that stands out to me. One thing that I will mention is that in New York, for any prize over $5,000, you're automatically going to pay 32.82% in taxes. And so I don't consider that tax money as part of the value of a game. So that does apply to this top prize here. So instead of a $60,000 top prize, you're really going to be walking away with $40,308, which makes it even more like, I'm not sure that I would wager $3 for a 1 in 2 million chance of $40,000. To me, it just doesn't seem worth it. But anyways, that's the way they decided to do it. Now, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout is between 62 and 63%. And just like the $5 ticket that we looked at in the previous video, I mean, this is just way too low of a payout. I mean, we look for a minimum of 70% payout on a ticket. There's no reason other than like extreme greed for a state to put out a ticket less than 70% payout. And I mean, this is so far below 70%. It's just a really horrible payout. So I would not recommend this ticket just based on this alone. It's kind of embarrassing, this number actually. But the other thing that we will mention about this payout is that it does include all the top prizes and all the upper mid-tier prizes. And so what we want to know is what's the payout going to be for just the average person playing this game, just with average luck, who may not be hitting the higher prizes. And so in order to do that, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes and recalculate and see what that payout is going to be. So looking back at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens at the $50 prize level right here in the middle of the prize structure. And yeah, so if you're just an average guy with average luck, you're going to be winning from $3 all the way up to $50. Now, at the $50 prize level, the split is 46-54, so it's almost a 50-50 split. We've got 46% of these $50 prizes available for the average folks down here in the bottom 99%, and then the other 54% are included in the top 1% of prizes. So it's interesting that almost half of this prize structure is just reserved for those lucky 1% who get those top prizes. So all of this is top 1% prizes. If you want to know what the odds of hitting a top 1% prize are, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in 433 tickets. And so, you're in over $1,200 before you would expect to see a top 1% prize. And that's a lot of money, so by that point, you better hope you win the top prize. But anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes so that we can find the value of just this bottom 99% where almost everyone is going to be playing. And so when we do that, we find out that the payout for the bottom 99% of prizes is between 55 and 56%. Again, this is not a number that you want to see. The minimum here that we want is 60% for the bottom 99% payout. Once you get into this 50% range, it's just too hard on the wallet. I mean, you're losing so much money that it's hard to continue playing, and eventually you lose everything. And so, anyways, just a really tough ticket for the average person, for 99% of the people who might buy these tickets. Now, here on this page, we are tracking the increases and decreases in New York $3 tickets. And you can see this line 'em up ticket all the way over here on the right. This is a pretty steep decrease from the previous ticket, the cash word X15. So yeah, I mean, this ticket, neither of these tickets are good tickets, but this one is even worse than the previous one. So, reason number 3 not to buy this ticket. If you look up here at the top, in green, you see the best ticket in every category. For overall value, cash word X15. For odds, cash word X15. For bottom 99%, line them up. That's a little bit friendlier to the average person, but not friendly. It's still a bad number, so don't get excited about the green color there. Top 1% value, cash X15. So this is if you're more of a high roller and want a little bit better prize. If you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, that's the ticket you'd want to play. And then we're keeping track of top prizes won already. And this line 'em up has already seen one of the top prizes gone. So I'm surprised to see that. Now here on this page, we're ranking New York $3 tickets based on overall payout. Line them up in second place there. So worst ticket in New York. Here, bottom 99% payout, line them up is in first place here. And then here's where we get to compare across states. There aren't a lot of $3 tickets that come out. And so that's why, this list is it only has 10 tickets on it. And the line 'em up ticket does take very last place. So this is going to get the Hall of Shame designation. It's just a horrible ticket. I mean, none of these states give good $3 tickets. But the best that we've seen is from Georgia, the extra cash word at 71%. And, even though 71% is not a good, I mean, it's an okay number, but it's not a great number. We're still going to ask the question, if Georgia can put out a $3 ticket at 71% payout, then why in the world, and make plenty of money, by the way, why in the world is New York putting out $3 tickets at 62% payout? That is a 9 percentage point difference. And when you're talking about millions of tickets at $3 a piece, that's probably, $10 million or something like that. And so, 9% of $10 million, that is a lot of money that Georgia is giving its customers that New York is taking away from its customers. So, New York is not, it doesn't really care about its customer base. I'll just say that. Anyways, here, bottom 99% payout, this line 'em up ticket in 9th place overall there. And it's impossible for New York tickets to have a good 99% payout when the overall payout is so low. It's just never going to happen. Now, here is the top 36 list for overall value from what we've done on the channel so far. Yeah, and I mean, New York tickets are just typically so bad. There's only one New York ticket on this list, and that's the $50 or $100 ticket that just came out. So I was glad to see that New York has one good ticket, and this is, well, possibly two. There's a $1 ticket that I reviewed on the channel not too long ago. I didn't include it in this because the price structure was a little wonky, and I wasn't confident in it. But I think it's a good ticket. I can't remember. I think it has to do with a 5, and I think it's pink. Anyways, it's the one where you get free like lotto drawing tickets. That is also, I think, potentially a good ticket. But other than those two, New York tickets really, really stink. And then here on this page, bottom 99% payout, again, like the payout is so low in New York that it's just impossible to get on this list, with the exception of a couple of tickets. We've got the 100, 200, 500 ticket from New York is on this list, and then the $50 or $100 ticket is on this list. And so that's really all you've got in New York. So that's it for the New York Lottery $3 line 'em up ticket. Unfortunately, again, it's just a big, big, big thumbs down on this ticket. Hall of Shame designation for this one. Please don't buy this. I can't even say good luck on it because I don't want to encourage you to go out and buy these. Just stay far away from them. Encourage your friends to stay far away from them. Write your lottery people and complain. Do whatever you can to get these values up. I'm trying to do my part here on YouTube, and I don't know if it'll help at all. Maybe at least it will, shine some light on these bad payouts. But anyways, that is it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.